guide, there are plenty of writers who are interested in this kind of projects. They want to accomplish, they want to see their scripts translating on the celluloid, but they have budget constraints. So how this 30 lakhs thing you manage, how will you guide people who would want to experiment similar things? Tell us something about it.
Okay, so I can only talk from my experience.
Yes.
So, I mean, I don't think I can advise other people what to do, but I can tell them my journey, and they could probably take things from there. Now, the way we went about this is that I first wrote a script. That script was my main thing, you know, that was the basis on which I was able to get people. Without having a good script, people won't help you out, you know, because they don't want to waste their time on a script which is not good. So I wrote a good script, then I got people interested. So I was very clear that, you know, I was not going to wait for anyone, because we showed it to a couple of producers and they all suggested that let's take it to some big actors. But I knew that I would getting back to what I was escaping. You know, it would again mean that I'll have to wait for 1 year for somebody's dates, and at his whim and fancy, you know, like I'll have to make changes. He'll come on set and he'll suggest something else. So I knew that I wanted to do this with people who were really writers and people whom I know. So my actor Naveen Kasturia and Mayank Tiwari are both writers, and they're also actors. So I cast them, and it was quite an enjoyable process, because while I had written a draft, but then when I cast them, we did some rehearsals, and in the course of rehearsals, I could understand their characters even more clearly. So I would make those changes accordingly in the script. So I would hear Mayank say some funny line, I would like it, I would immediately write it down I would incorporate that into the script. So we were quite open that way, you know. And once I had a proper script, me, Naveen, Mayank, we went and we shot 3 scenes. We shot 3 scenes on our own, and we spent only 4,000 rupees doing it, because the only cost was that of food. So we just shot it ourselves and edited it. A friend of ours edited it, and then we just showed it to Datta Dave and Chaitanya Hegde, and they really liked it. And they said that, listen, you shot 3 scenes in 4,000 rupees. Okay, so how much do you think it would really cost you if you shot it like this? How much would it cost you to make the film till the edit stage? So we did some math and we realized it was 8.5 lakhs. So our plan at that time was, let us spend 8.5 lakhs and make a film. Like, they were going to invest and make a film. If it turns out good, we'll go ahead. If it doesn't turn out good, we'll put it on YouTube, or we'll just forget about it, you know. Like, so many, like 8.5 lakhs was like just a risk that they took. So I'm glad that the risk paid off, because they took that risk, and then the film turned out good. And the second struggle began. How do we get money to finish the film? Like, a far more amount of money is required to actually do the sound, post-production, music design, color correction, and, you know, and finally getting an output, and then releasing it, P&A. So that expense is like much more. For that we needed investors. So it took us 1 year, because we showed it to some prominent producers, the rough cut. And I've realized that a lot of people don't understand rough cuts, because rough cuts don't have proper sound design. It doesn't have, the sound is not cleaned up, color correction is not done. So people would not get a lot of the jokes or something, you know. It was a common thing that happened. But then we were lucky. We went to Film Bazaar in Goa, where Channel 4 picked it up for UK. So they picked up the UK, picked up the UK rights for television, and that was a big boost for us, because we suddenly realized that Nasreen Muni Kabir of Channel 4 likes the film, and she's actually paying us money to take it to UK. So there must be something more, you know. So we didn't give up. Then we decided, now let us look for financiers properly. And I was lucky that Sailesh Dave, who was a creative director on the Great Indian Comedy Show, for which I had worked on, he came on board with his financiers, Deepa Trasi and Suresh Matre and him. They, all 3 of them, they pulled in, and they invested the rest of the money that was required to not only finish the film but also release it. And Sailesh was actually tirelessly working, and is still working on the film. Like, he actually is instrumental for the release. So him and Shiladitya Bora of PVR, directors here, who also supports films like these. So that was our journey. So inferred from this is that if you're a first time screenwriter who wants to make a film, step number one is to write a film which not only you believe in, but there are other believers. And the second step would be to go step by step. So instead of planning your whole film, if you're making a very low budget film, first only invest 5 lakhs and see how it looks. Or maybe 1 lakh. Just shoot 4 or 5 scenes. In 4 or 5 scenes, you'll know whether your film is working or not. So this is what we also did. Like we shot 3 scenes. The 3 scenes were working perfectly. On basis of that, people got confidence कि script अच्छी नहीं है, script भी अच्छी है और 3 scenes भी अच्छे दिख रहे हैं. मतलब writing is also good and direction is also good. So people then have confidence, and then more people come in. So step by step is also a way to do it, but that is only if your budget is really